Hello, 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 and welcome or welcome back to ASMR. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, your day or night is going wonderfully, 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 wonderfully. Today, we have some instructions for you to follow, and if you don't follow them, you're not allowed to sleep. So, I would personally highly recommend that you try your absolute best to follow all of these instructions so that you're allowed to sleep. Let's get started. I have a pink toy, or I have a green toy. I want you to pick one to follow. Don't get distracted by the other one. Keep focusing on whichever one you chose. Good. Okay, now I want you to switch. So follow the other one. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Good. If it is before 9 p.m. wherever you are when you're watching this video, I want you to follow the green ball. And if it is after 9 p.m. when you are watching this video, I want you to tell me how many fingers I am holding up over here while you stay focused on my nose. Here we go. How many fingers? Good. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Good. Keep focusing on my nose. Don't get distracted. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Keep going. Good. And switch. So now follow this. If you were telling me how many fingers, you know the drill. How many fingers? Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Next, going to put this over your eyes. Perfect. And I want you to follow the light through this glass. Good. Keep focusing on the light as it moves around. Good. Okay. Just taking a quick look. Good. All right. And I have all of these colors. I'm going to point at a color and I want you to tell me what color I point to. What color is this one? Good. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? And what about this one? And this one. Which color of these is your personal favorite? Which one do you like the best? Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Tell me which one is your favorite. Good. I want you to tell me which point is closer, point 1 or point 2. Good. What about 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Good. Keep going. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Good. And we can see some numbers on here. So I want you to tell me what is What is 9 plus 5? 9 plus 5. Good. What is 3 plus 6? I know that they are backwards for you. Sorry. What is 2 plus 4? What about 8 plus 6? 10 plus 9. 4 plus 6. Good. Just gonna scan you really quickly. Good. All right. Going to give you a couple of coins, and I want you to tell me the amount of money if you added them all together. So if we have a nickel and a penny, how much money is that? Okay. What about 2 nickels? I apologize if you don't know American currency. Guess. What about a dime, another dime, another dime, and a penny? So 3 dimes and 1 penny. A penny is 1 cent, a dime is 10 cents, a nickel is 5 cents. What about 4 pennies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. And I want you to focus on my nose. I want you to tell me which finger moves. Keep focusing on my nose. Good. Are you following all of my instructions? Good. I hope so. Keep focusing on my nose and telling me which finger moves. Good. And I have a light blue clip and a light pink clip. You really can't tell the colors very well. Oh well. Light blue and light pink. Pick one to focus on. Don't get distracted by the other one. Alright, good. Now I have this, and I want you to guess which of these little circles you think I'm going to point at. Take a guess in your mind. Did you get it right? Let's do it again. Good, let's do it again. Good, let's do 2 more times. And 1 more time. Good, did you get it right? All right. Next, I want you to go ahead and look up with your eyes. Look up, look up, look up. Good, look left. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look down. Good, and now I want you to try to roll your eyes all the way around. So start looking up, and then I want you to go right, down, left. Try to roll your eyes really dramatically. Good. Wow, you were really good at that. All right, and I'm going to be using a light again. I want you to tell me when you see the light come onto the screen. Focus on my nose. Good. Good. You can see it in the shadow back here. Good. Good. Tell me when you see it come on screen. Good. All right, I'm going to hold up a number. I want you to guess about what number I'm going to hold up. It's going to be anywhere from 1 all the way up to 5. Take a guess in your mind. What number do you think I'm going to hold up? Good. Guess again. 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 All right, so we are going to label each of the corners of the screen. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to look at the one that I tell you to look at, not the one that I point at. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So do not look at the one I point to, look at the one I tell you to look at. All right, I want you to look at corner number 2. Corner number 4, look at 1, look at 3, look at 4, look at 2, look at 1, look at 4, look at 3, look at 2, look at 3, look at 1, look at 4, look at 3, look at 4, look at 3, look at 1, look at 2, look at 3, look at 4, look at 2. Good. Good. How are you doing with all of the challenges? Do you feel that you're following all my instructions well? Do you think that you're going to be allowed to fall asleep? I hope you are. It would be really sad to not be allowed to fall asleep. You will have to keep focusing, keep focusing, keep focusing, keep focusing. What is this? Good. What is this? And what is this? If you can tell what that is. You get bonus points if you can tell me what bird this is. You're really allowed to sleep if you know what bird that is. All right, another little intuition test. I have these again, the green and the pink. I want you to guess which one I'm going to hold up. Is it going to be the green one or the pink one? Take a guess. Good. Let's do it again. Good. And again. Again. You have a 50-50 chance, so that's pretty good. I didn't say you have to get them all right to fall asleep, so even if you get some wrong, you can still fall asleep. Good. Okay, well, I just dropped one, so I guess we're done with that trigger. Alright, let's take a look at your face. Okay, I'm going to tell you a couple of different things to do with your face. I want you to raise your eyebrows up as high as you can. Good. Now I want you to scrunch your brow like this. Good. And wrinkle your nose. Give me a big smile. And a frown. Okay. Can you wink with this eye? Good. Can you wink with this eye? And blink your eyes together really, really tight. Don't let me open them. Okay, good. And can you stick your tongue out? Move your tongue from side to side. Good, okay. All right, that's acceptable, I suppose. Okay. So on here we have a whole bunch of different lines. We have a semicircle right here. What does this remind you of? What does this look like to you? To me, it reminds me of like a sunrise. Yeah. All right. I am going to change the color of the lights, okay? Do you think that I am going to change the light to be green or blue? Guess. Blue. I really like how this looks, but I know some people have said that it's not the easiest on their eyes, but I think the blue looks cool. Maybe like an alien roleplay or something. Okay, so the original color that I was filming on was red. So do you think I'm gonna go back to red, or do you think I'm gonna go to green? Back to red. It looks a lot more aggressive once it was on the other colors. All right, and let's show you green, just so you can see it. This is the green. I don't like this one as much. Let's go back to red. Good. Okay. How are you doing? Feeling good? Good. You've been doing a wonderful job of following my instructions so far. I'm going to give you 3 letters, and I want you to tell me the first word that you think of that you could spell with those 3 letters, okay? So here are your first 3 letters. E, T, and A. E, T, A. Okay, good. Here are your next 3 letters. Your next 3 letters are N-A-D. Good. Your next 3 letters are E-L-G. So you can unscramble them, see what word you can think of. All right, we're going to do it with 4 letters now. So I'm thinking of a particular word, but I want you to see if you can figure out what word I'm thinking of. All right, O-S-N-E. O-S-N-E. What could you spell with O-S-N-E? Good. What about N-I-R-G? N-I-R-G. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right, you have successfully followed all of my instructions, so you are now allowed to fall asleep. Nice work. I'm very, 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 very proud of your effort. All right, I will see you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day or